Other things.
Hey, Ben.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Yes, I actually am watching. We're gonna play like some Survey of the World, but I actually am watching, especially since you're doing the monkey boss. Like,
Monkey boss.
yeah, there's a monkey boss that throws poo at you and it does massive damage. Yeah, the fucking monkey boss in Sekiro that throws poo at you and does massive damage.
Oh my god, there's a poo throwing monkey in fucking Sekiro. God damn it.
I'm watching Ben fight poo throwing monkey right now. Cause I mean Ben's doing it on New Game Plus. And I got to I'm watching Ben tips. Like, use fucking weak to flame. I did not know that. Right?
But yeah, whether you
Transistor's free.
Transistor, I have that in my list. I haven't tried it yet.
It's free.
It's free
It's free.
for the week. Wait, for the weekend or is it free?
I just said it said $29.99 crossed out free.
It's on sale for free.
I just clicked download. Like, I don't know, it's free. It's in the Epic Games thing. That's what happened when I popped it up. Hey.
Epic Games. Oh, okay. Is it called what is it called again?
Transistor. You played it? Yeah, it looks really neat. Like, the art style of it looks really cool.
Supposedly the music for it has been rated like seriously top quality. Like people have raved for the album, and it was actually released online. To a lot of people were saying like, we really want this, and they're like, we can't release it yet because the singer for the game doesn't know she wants it on iTunes. Like, even though she worked for the company, so it was...
Then why do you use the flame vent instead of the firecrackers? Because they even say, the firecrackers in the description even say that they're really good against beasts. I mean, don't use, if you're not used to using it, I don't want to fuck up your strategy. Oh, literally fucking poop is like not even that's poop damage.
So why am I download like it's at 2%?
There's updates.
Oh, 7 gigs of updates.
Oh.
Whoa!
That's a few updates you guys.
I played this game like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's before we started, right? I even said like, oh, we're not gonna play something. Fucking 2 weeks.
Where's the link?
I
Where's the link to
did
the
warn
poop
you.
Link it in Discord. I want to see this poop-linging monkey.
Alright, I'll link it in Steph.
Yeah.
And I'll watch Ben fight. I mean, you go back to the flame vents if that's what you find useful. I mean,
So who's Robert?
yeah. You guys Pasha Ball way up there, though.
So, why does he look like Kratos from God of War?
God of Wales.
God of Wales, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like Kratos.
First evolution.
Yeah, he looks like Kratos got devolved.
Maybe he did. Maybe
Maybe this is from the people who made Dark Souls.
Woo, Ben! Getting phase 2.
What, chop his head off?
Yeah, that was just the first phase of the fight, Weber.
Now he respawns with 3 of them.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh.
What? That was
He
phase
just-
1. Cutting his head off is phase 1?
Yeah.
Now he respawns and he just explodes in a giant cloud of shit.
He's gonna turn into the Great Mighty Pooh from Conquer Bad Fur Day.
Exactly.
I like how there's a delay. We hear Ben and then we see it on screen for a while. Yeah, he just picks up his head and is like, "Oh yeah, I needed this."
He's gonna beat you with his own head.
And his sword that was previously impaled in his.
He's feeling around like, is it here? Is it here? Is it...
I don't think he doesn't fling poo in this, but he does do a scream to his disembodied head.
He looks like some blind...
Oh yeah, the second.
I'm trying to find the crosswalk. Can you help me?
I hear Ben say "fuck." I give it about 10 seconds. Wait for the part that
Hey, yo.
Ben saying "fuck." Ah, there it is. Yep,
Oof.
there it is.
Yeah, there's the death.
Hey, look, 2 people are online. Invite.
That's probably all of us.
Weber's just online. He's not in game because he's still downloading it.
Yeah. That's probably all of us.
How much things does it cost? How much is I thought firecrackers is 2. But it also is not as effective, it looks like, because that flame vent, you do like Hadoken on his face and he like burns.
So how far are you guys in this game then?
He's in New Game Plus. I'm in just the first game. We just coincidentally we're at the same point. He's just 1 game level up. I mean, I didn't stop playing the game until he had already beaten the game. Yeah, see, the fire's crazy effective. He's all like being a monkey and he's like, shit, I'm on fire.
Literally,
Well,
my shit's on fire.
Well, I mean, he's mostly fur, so...
Jesus. Fucking poison fart bomb.
Oh, that's a lot of poop.
Yeah. Bomb of death.
It's like, fuck you, tree!
I don't think.
It's like, oh shit, my balls are on fire!
I'm running the nuts.
Flaming balls.
Balls are burning! Oh yeah, of course, roll around in your own shit.
So the cool thing about this game is, unlike Dark Souls, where it's like,
Stab him in the butt!
well, the combat in Sekiro is I think it's a lot better than Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is very simplistic. It's roll until you hit him, and then you hit him a couple times, and then you go back to roll.
No, I know of, it's roll a whole bunch of times while things try to attack you, and then something massive. You lay down on the ground and act like you're sleeping, and let everything pass above you. Then you get back up and do stuff.
Sekiro, there's a lot, like, Sekiro, you can't just roll your way to victory. You have to block.
It's like the Monster Hunter of Dark Souls.
You can't praise the sun.
Yeah, I like Sekiro more than, what you call it.
I think because of that, like, this game does seem like it'll go far. So I'm hoping, like, the second one, they'll allow multiplayer.
He keeps
Well,
looking
they-
like he's trying to slam dunk you.
They didn't do multiplayer on this one, just because that way they can focus on the gameplay.
That and because
Yeah.
it'd probably be OP with like 4 people stabbing him in the butt.
Well, that's how Dark Souls is too. If you want to do easy mode Dark Souls, you essentially do you have someone else help you. Well, that's how Dark Souls is. I think that's such a crazy. Like, it even gives you the screen of Shinobi execution. You won. And you're like,
So, does this mean he has a second brain somewhere else? If you're catching my drift.
oh, by the way, so there's a thing in this game that Ben just got killed by that terror. If you get so he does that when he does his head speed. You get a full terror bar.
Oh, well.
Not many enemies do terror damage. There's only a handful that do that.
You die.
Just jump!
Yeah, jumping. It is kind of annoying.
Nope, fire no effect! Ah! Pretty sure that would have disoriented the living fuck out of that thing.
What's the disorient? It doesn't have a head on it. You can't disorient something that doesn't have a head.
No, but it spun through the air while holding its head. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't even know where its own asshole is.
Oh, you can't see it, but when he gets some attacks in later in it, you'll see that there's a reason why his head is doing its own thing. There's like a you know in Resident Evil 4 how there's the zombie like things have like
Parasites.
yeah, I think that like alright. I get it.
What were when you're
What?
under him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cut off
every
his
time you
balls.
say every time we
Vivisection.
you say something about that, we have to wait about 10 seconds to wait to see like what happened, like what you say something about that, we have to wait about 10 seconds to wait to see like what happened.
A
Do you
vivisection?
gut him? You gut him when you're underneath him?
Vivisection?
Oh. So when posture damage for you guys. So the bottom screen is his posture, like Ben's posture. The top screen is the enemy's posture. When the enemy's posture breaks, you can do that kind of killing death blow thing. When your posture breaks, then you can't walk. You know, you get like stunned essentially. And so some bosses, the whole point is they just have a lot of health and you have to really, you can wail on their health, but you have to like lower their posture bar and you get a death blow. This is one of the bosses that you can't really out posture him. You really just have to wail his health down. Most bosses, I would say,
the junk.
yeah, I'd say most bosses are posture fights. This is one of the few that are like actual like health fight. You have to just actually wail his health.
Stab him in the junk. Oh, that had a curve.
Alright, I sent you guys party invites and you can save the world, by the way.
Oh, okay, hang on. Gotta send the thingy.
There's 5 people watching it. One is yourself, probably. Whoever is Stefan and I. So who's the 5th person?
My math isn't adding up unless it's Ellie. 5 people watching.
Ah, why is Fortnite in the background of this? No, you go down.
Jesus, he's on full rampage.
Yeah, these boss. I mean, so Ben's doing New Game Plus, which, like Dark Souls, like they have more health and people and stuff. And then on top of that, he use some items or something to make it even harder. Because Ben likes torturing himself. How are you supposed to dodge that poop bomb anyway? No, not to grab the poop bomb. Like when he jumps up in the... I read somewhere that you can just straight up block it. If you just hold the block button, you'll take some poison thing, but you won't take any damage if you can block it. I was wondering if you knew another way. So maybe the next throw in poop you can try blocking. When you say let's try this again, we're like, okay, probably.
Items. The items. That's it? I only got 6 things? What the fuck? Oh, I only have 59 gold. Fuck!
I'm like halfway there.
Oh, you in game already, buddy.
No. I told you they're throttling me.
What company do you go through?
Xfinity.
Xfinity?
Yep.
So Comcast?
Yep.
Kinda. I mean, this is from somebody who had it, so...
I'm not picking Verizon, so there's no other choice.
You don't have access to anybody else?
Not really. No one else that's worth it.
Anything like Spectrum or hell, AT&T?
I don't like AT&T, but I don't think I really care for their service either. So to me, they're not worth it.
Because from what I'm hearing, their fiber optic is not bad. It's just that their customer service is a pile of shit.
I think whoever has...
That's how I feel with everyone.
Yeah. Whoever doesn't live in a
I
major...
live near Boston.
Yeah.
Just south of Boston. Like I could almost walk to Boston if I wanted. It would take me like 2 hours, but I could do it. But it's like a 20-30 minute drive.
Yeah, Ben, I'm pretty sure you can...
2 hours, but I could do it. What? Unseen notifications. Oh.
Huh. Okay, so David, you know how we've been using the drum roll assault rifle weapon?
Yeah, that
It's
sucks.
it's considered an assault rifle. It's not considered
Yeah.
a light machine gun.
Yeah, that's, even though it says at the bottom, yeah, that's why I use it.
It's just interesting because I just got a light machine gun, and its magazine size like double that of
Yeah.
the. It's just interesting.
It's doing better now. I think they might have been throttling if it was just high, as in like they just try to divide it out to everyone. Because right now, I mean, it's not doing a lot. It's doing 11 bytes per second.
That's still lower than I would expect, but
Well, that's because
Eh.
Weber doesn't have that great of internet.
I feel for him.
Yeah, it's because I live, and like for me, I feel like it's because I live in a higher population area. They just everyone's gonna buy it anyways, so they just give you shit and make you pay for it.
How much does it cost you per
Ouch.
month for it, by chance?
It's probably like 60.
Okay,
Oh.
that's not
Change your mind?
that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, I can sort of understand that. If it was say like if you were paying like a
Can
double that, I'd be like,
you-
you're getting taken for a
Can
ride.
you try to sidestep that, perhaps? And running back is not helping.
You try just jumping on him and like Shadow the Colossal, just stab him in the back of the nape.
But then he'd find out that the thing was actually a good guy, and you're not supposed to kill the good guys anymore. At least that was what the story was supposed to be about, I think.
I thought it was about embracing your inner evil. I don't know. That's what made sense to me.
Supposedly, because I mean, every single time you kill one of those guys, apparently you find out at the end that those things are actually good things.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben, Monkey Dude is not weak to fire in phase 2.
So what's he weak to
Oh.
in phase 2?
Oh, so
Lightning?
he's been sending.
Phase 2 is weak to Mortal Blade, Divine Confetti, Loaded Spear, and Phoenix's Lilac.
So he's been setting his nuts on fire, and he just wasn't having anything of it.
Yeah, so don't bother using fire in phase 2.
What does that do?
I honestly, I don't know what. I know what the umbrella is essentially a shield, so I don't know what the lilac umbrella does. Yeah, I got a light machine gun. It's also it's kind of as a range. It's kind of an assault weapon, but yeah, I see what you mean, Stefan. It's like its base magazine size is 100, as opposed to the drum. Its base magazine size is 50.
Yeah, and then I think we get up to like 62 or something somehow.
My magazine size is 119 on the drum roll because I have a bunch of magazine plus.
So you just keep on shooting.
Yeah, and I get half my ammo back, so it's like I have a 200 round magazine. I reload when I want to reload. Believe me, Ben. Ben was good luck from the other day. I killed 2 bosses in one night with Ben watching. Maybe I can help Ben. Maybe watching Ben fight.
Oh, so you're out of revives now? Oh, I think this is where he kills you. Oh. Yeah, he totally chucked you for free almost. I was just letting you know where we're at.
Yeah, we're at the point where he threw you and you face planted into death.
Jesus, half your health. Where you chop his head off, yeah.
So yeah, it says phase 2, he's now an apparition, so it takes additional damage from Divine Confetti, the Mortal Blade, and in specific instances, the Loaded Spear. The Phoenix's Lilac umbrella can be used to block the terror status from the bloodstream, which allows you to capitalize on it. Look at that, Ben. Bam. You know, Steph, I actually might upgrade the Terminator just because it has even faster fire rate.
You just want ammunition, don't you?
Actually, wait, no, it's the same size. Same fire rate. Except magazine.
More ammo! I always know that he screwed up.
I don't. You download finish Weber? Weber died.
Rubber die?
I probably went to go do something real quick. Is there any issues? Might be better? Fuck. 17. See, I wonder, this must be a useful.
Okay, we're ninja. What else do I feel like having here?
That doesn't look like phase 2. Guessing he got you again.
What were you downloading?
Almost. What's that? 91%. Yeah. Fucking thing's so slow.
It's kinda how it normally is. Because you're playing a video game, they know this. Like they sense it as soon as you turn it on.
Supposedly you can jump or side dodge the poop. A lot of places I read, you can also just straight up block.
Block.
Blocking poop is not... Wow.
Well, you're blocking with an umbrella, so.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, are you using the sword? Because you're just slicing through a turd. Okay, well, while this happens, I'm gonna go spend my metal.
It's still in the install.
All good.
So what is he guarding?
Stop.
His
Like, what
pile
kind
of
of
poo.
Yeah, what kind of guardian just like shits in his hand and then chucks it at people to protect, you know, something?
Don't touch my golden poos.
Yeah.
He probably has some sort of golden goblet that was like drunken, that was sipped from Jesus, and it's filled with golden poo.
Why would you? Yeah, see, I don't. When it says that you can side dodge the poop, I don't feel like you have to block. The other thing was saying if you time a jump, you can jump over the poop. jump over poop. It's a new miracle.
It's
I'm gonna try that.
impressive.
Next time I get poop thrown at me, I'm gonna jump over it.
Yeah. Next time
Right.
Erica asks you to change the baby's diaper, jump over it.
Jump over the
Yeah.
poo.
Like when you cut his head off, he turns into a nobody with a sword, holding his own head.
He's like, motherfucker, I know you're around here somewhere. I just.
That's how you beat him. Your friends are your power.
Yeah. The power of friendship is how you win.
Your friends are your power.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Friendship is how you win.
I think this is all graded.
In my opinion, the monkey boss is one of the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, I mean, I don't know about the rest of the bosses in the game, but like the ones I haven't seen yet. But from my like almost every other boss is more of a battle of posture than a battle of actually whittling down his health bar. So the health bar is almost irrelevant in a lot of the boss fights. Not all of them, but a lot of them it's almost irrelevant because if you're doing what you're supposed to, you'll get his posture out maybe when you have like half his health bar down. But this fight, you can't take him out. You can't take out his posture. He's too posturously unbeatable.
You're not supposed to like hit him in the butt.
Yeah, I would think you'd be fucking him up in the butt. Not in that way.
Right from here, Stefan says you should fuck a monkey in the butt.
Not in that way.
The only problem is you really can't get behind him. Because as soon as you try to, he's pretty much turned around anyways.
Yeah,
The only problem is you really can't get behind
Oh, I forgot. I don't need this.
there's a
Why
reason
did
why
I do this?
on my playthrough I've been like delaying fighting him as long as possible.
Because he's such a dick. I had other bosses I was doing much better against. Monkey boss, I was even no bueno.
Okay. Getting. Okay, fine. I temporarily do this. Stairwell, I call you. Or choose you. Whatever. Fuck it.
I build you.
Yeah.
It's going.
Brandon, you did beat the corrupted monk. Maybe I work as the opposite, because Ben watches me and I kill all the things. I watch Ben and beat bosses.
Got that. Got that.
Alright, it's loading.
So is this your first New Game Plus, or is this like New Game Plus Plus?
I got all that. Put that all together. Put that together. Why is there a door here? Fuck! Okay, just
I mean, if we could just... I mean, if we get too distracted, Ben, feel free to hop out. There'll be execution. You beat half the boss. There'll be execution. Yeah.
That's upgraded, that's upgraded. That's upgraded. Usually I get those two things, and I think this is all done. Then I can just focus on one amplifier, but it might give me another amplifier afterwards, which will piss me off. Yeah, you finished all this. Here's another thing you have to upgrade. What the fuck was that? What did I just hear? Oh, that was you. I thought I heard a rocket fly by. I'm like, who's shooting at me?
Hey, Russia is. It turns out Russia has survived the zombie apocalypse.
No kidding.
You build a trap hallway, and Russian soldiers are just like, oh, you're gonna go around.
You start hearing the Russian anthem going on in the background.
Apparently, Stefan, there's a World War Z video game. That's actually...
Yeah, I've actually been hearing about it. It's not like there. Quite a few people are like, "Oh, it's great," blah blah blah, and then a whole bunch of people have actually been reviewing it, and they're like, "Not actually all that great."
I mean, it's that kind of like survival zombie. Well, not survival. It's more a speedy zombie shooty facey. But
What?
Yeah.
World
Also,
War Z, the video
Well,
game.
they try to do an RPG kind of style to it as well, and like they have the combat medic, and they also have like the fixer who's supposed to be like the mechanic. And the problem is every single one of them is just a pilot. Every class that you play is a pile of shit. They all pretty much play the same way.
I was gonna say, if every class is garbage, then nothing is garbage because then everyone's equally garbage. But if they all
No.
play the same, then that's different.
Yeah, they all play the same, which is annoying.
Let me know when you're able to log in, whoever, and play.
Yeah.
Just
But
setting
you
up
don't
my
want to
extra.
clear my table of things. I think that's it. Oh, so how do I? You can invite me if you want. How do I pick a person?
Okay.
Go to hero.
I don't know if leaving Storm is
No, if you leave Storm Shield, you'll be fine. Just yeah, it just gave me a gong sound saying somebody left. It's like okay.
Alright, so whatever. So you go to command, and you'll see whoever you have currently picked is there, and you just hit H.
Oh,
There's a big thing
yeah.
that says H change hero. And
Click
so
change hero.
So the guy at the top is your commander, and then you have there's a team perk, which you can choose it, but it's not really because it's like this one perk per type of whatever, ninja or whatever.
Yeah, how do I? That part I kind of already understood. I just need to select my hero.
Oh yeah, so you just select the commander. And every character has like a bonus, and that bonus is like double the commanders. Kind of just pick it's more.
No,
based
you
on
said I could pick. You said I can pick whoever I want, even if you don't have them, instead of having to like
so
wait for them.
yeah, you can craft them, not in this particular
Yeah.
spot, but that's over in the
That's what I wanted.
Oh, okay. So go to so if you go back to, so once you get out of the change
Is
hero
it
thing,
schematics,
it's
or
a
is it in
hero collection book.
collection book?
And so then what you can do is you can go to like you go to heroes, and there's some ninjas there, and if you can like preview them, and we show them like their perks and their abilities, and you could say recruit hero, and it will give be like, oh, you need this and this to recruit.
Is Mystic any good? Mythic?
Mythic is the highest quality, but there's other mythic ones. Because you typically don't want to pick them because it's mythic.
Yeah.
typically you look right.
You want to
legendary-
pick them because of the because of the what the abilities are.
Yeah, what their perk is and shit like that. I don't really know much about ninjas or like anything, so I couldn't really tell. Like that, like I see you're probably looking at Swordmaster Ken. I don't know what Shadow Stance is, so
Shadow Stance is supposed to, that I know of, it's supposed to like make it so you do more damage in melee, I think.
here it is. Shadow Stance. After eliminating one enemy with melee weapon, enter Shadow Stance for 4 seconds. Shadow Stance increases your armor by 60 and movement speed by 50%.
Okay, so it increases that stuff.
So
I knew it increased something.
So Ken's commander perk makes Shadow Stance also increase your sword damage by 25 and then 75%. Also, ninjas get to leap an additional time. So they get
Double jump.
double jump.
Which doesn't take energy, stamina anymore.
Yeah. Supposedly melee is a lot better now.
I use it. Saves ammo.
Oh, and then increases armor. Shadow Stance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
all
was trying
ninjas
to
have
catch
Shadow
it.
Stance though.
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah, that's the class perk. His commander perk is the legendary blade, which is during that stance, his damage increased by 75%.
It's sword damage if you're using a sword. Yeah.
Yeah, which I would be if I. Well, hopefully. But
I mean, Stefan and I can craft you up. I can craft you up any sword. But
My
Anyways.
Masamune is not upgraded because I was stupid.
yeah.
Sorry. I went for. I can craft you a rocket sledge, but I mean, I don't know if.
so that's if he even
He
gets
wants it.
10. I don't know
Yeah.
if you have those 3 tickets that let you just buy any hero or whatever.
Oh,
And you gave him you gave him one of your friend codes, so.
But he might, because he was around for a while. I think those 3 buy a free hero things is not right thing.
I have no idea.
That's a good point. I could give Ben a credit.
I don't know if you can do that anymore because from what I read, they screwed around with the founders packages. They were having apparently difficulties with the codes themselves. That's the reason why we actually got like free llamas and things like that because like
Okay.
I don't know if they work. I still see that I have 4 of them, but I don't even know if they're usable anymore.
That fire is like super effective. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that I could buy that from that one vendor guy, and I looked it up, and people were like, "This sucks," so I didn't buy it. I bought whatever that. I bought the left half of some mask or something. Oh yeah, I'm watching his health bar just melt. Holy crap! That took out like that one combo took out like 20% of his health. All right, Weber.
Look at Assassin Sarah.
Oh, there's other ones you can look at, Weber. Besides these, there's more than this.
But
If you go down to the thing that says event people, so there's another on the tab on the side that says event people.
By the way, involving event people, supposedly they're better heroes to have than the normal ones. That's what I'm here. That's what's been saying on the Reddit pages and stuff. It's like, yeah, this thing's better.
Yeah, so whether there's event people.
oh, like the Red Dragon dude.
And so you can like, there's like pirate people, and springtime heroes, holiday heroes, boss, nightmare. And then past that, there's expansion people as well.
kind of just have to look at them all. And, like the
Yeah.
guy I used is like Captain America soldier. I use him because I essentially don't have to craft ammo.
I'm still using my old guy simply because I haven't seen anything that can actually keep things alive. And honestly, my guy, they changed him around a little bit. He actually, as long as I keep him as my commander, anything that's touched by my base drop on the ground heals for something like 14% of its HP every 10 seconds. Or no, 15%. So basically, the enemy, if they're attacking metal, they have to be like a massive onslaught just to be able to actually hurt them. Also, they made it so that with the base is actually kind of useful now because 60 armor to whatever the base is connected to. However, the base got turned into sort of a unlimited trap for my constructor. They replaced the base as an ability with Rosie for me. It's an anti-aircraft gun that I can drop on the ground.
Well, but there's a mythic ninja hero named Lynx Cassandra. Her perk is hang time. Using Kunai Storm grants hover for 4 seconds, increases damage by 140% during hover.
That seems very situational, though.
Well, let me see what Kunai Storm is. Kunai Storm, 30 energy, 15-second cooldown. Vault into the air and hurl a barrage of kunai at enemies. Each kunai does 10,600 damage. And that's on a 15-second cooldown. So.
Probably the reason why people are playing ninjas right now for the most damage.
This is the easiest race ever. Oh. That's kind of cool. Corrupted Aura doing Shadow Stance deals 20 base damage per second. Some people up the bubble.
Yeah, this is kind of the reason why people are playing apparently ninjas and soldiers apparently for damage.
It's funny, right? Because when we see there's some bug centipede thing that was fucking controlling it. And fucking killed the bug centipede thing. It's funny. Yeah, right. Remember
Sarah looks pretty good.
at the beginning, right? Ninjas are like suck, and it was like, why would you ever play ninja? Ninjas suck. Now they're like, oh, yeah.
And apparently Outlanders were pretty much almost useless. Now apparently Outlanders, at some point, they overpowered them greatly, and we just missed that. And now they're not underpowered, they're still decent, I guess? I don't know the full details for it.
Ben, aren't you gonna go use that memory you just got? Ah, there's a thingamajig over here. Is that a giant dead fish up there?
Don't be ask that shit. Ask him, how did his job interview go? What was it for? I'm waiting. Why are you asking?
What? Who? Where?
I have no idea what's going on.
Three monkeys.
Trying to read shit over here, leave me alone.
So we're just gonna ignore the fact that your friend has a job interview and you're not even gonna ask how it went.
Wait, what?
You didn't. She's
Wait,
like,
what?
you didn't ask Stefan how his job interview went? I was like,
Oh,
you didn't bring it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, I gotta go for a second interview.
Okay, so he's gotta go for a second.
He's gotta go
Yeah.
to the sequel.
Yeah. Deuce. Sequel Deuce.
Interview 2, Bungalows.
Dos.
Should I do increases damage or increases critical rating?
I personally, I don't know what the meta is, honestly. I know there's some things that are all about a crit build. I personally just like percent damage because then that's
Tell-
like I'm always doing that much more damage.
Tell Erica thank you for noticing.
He said thank you for noticing.
Polite. Please.
Exactly. Polite.
What, Ben? You didn't unlock the secret passageway yet.
I get to go out tomorrow.
So do you still even level up at all, or do you die too much?
How the fuck do I get up there? This makes no sense.
I want the red ninja guy. Or someone who uses scythes.
The red ninja guy.
I don't
I want
know
someone
of
who uses
anybody that actually
scythes.
uses scythes.
What is this guy? This-
I mean,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think there's a guy that specifically says you have to use size, but you can use size if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I don't
there's
know
someone
if-
who increases damage by 62% with a scythe.
Oh yeah, here it is. Harvester Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like a Grim Reaper thingy.
Yeah. Also, so increases scythe damage by 62% against slowed or snared enemies. Scythes apply a 30% snare for 2 seconds.
Ooh. My base does a slowing effect.
Well, his thing, yeah, but his scythe applies a slow just by itself. So it.
I know, but
Proccing
it'll
my own
probably
damage.
yeah.
procs on itself, so that's cool. But yeah,
It may do even more damage.
but then he has to play as some sort of techno chick.
Yeah. So. And.
So the other Sarah, well, I was wondering though, because her damage is, her math is confusing to me. Because it's talking about all these stacks, and it stacks up to 5 times, but I don't know if it's
Which Sarah?
5. It's in the regular set.
Oh, let me find it. The
The math on her
Assault Sarah?
confuses me. Yeah, Assassin Sarah.
yeah. It increases melee damage, grants 1 stack of assassination up to 5 stacks. Assassination lasts 5 seconds, increases melee weapon damage by 18%. So that's 8. So if you get 5 stacks of assassination, you deal 5 times. Actually, that's the base perk. Wait, hold on, let me rewrite it. Oh no, it's 18% as the commander perk. So that's 18%
Yeah, as the commander. But is that
times 5.
the-
So if you have
yeah.
5 stacks of assassination, you 90% more damage, melee weapon damage. So essentially, after your 5th attack, so every attack you do makes the next attack do that much more. And so if you
Yeah,
just
so
keep
after you get
attacking, and I'm
5
assuming it refreshes itself when you attack. So against a big horde, you like run in and you just start swinging, and after the 5th swing, you're like already doing 90% more damage.
So that one's just double damage.
Almost, yeah. After a little bit, yeah, she's essentially, if you have her on as the commander.
Which she would be, wouldn't she?
Oh, you can have her as the secondary. You obviously the effects knowledge is
No,
power.
I'm looking for someone as a hero.
Yeah, as the main hero person. Yeah.
So would that count as the commander?
If you use her as the main hero, you could. You can use her as the secondary, but obviously the secondary is not as bad. It's like 4.5%. 18. Oh, I mean, I just have to kill the monkey here anyway, and then I'll be at the point that you're at, so. Spoiling the end of the game. Spoiling I'm gonna have to fight this stuff anyway, so. This is the very next thing I'm gonna be doing, because I have to kill the monkey next, so. You're just showing me what I'm gonna have to do.
I hear crying. Or something.
Yeah.
Hear
Here's
nothing.
a tidbit. Damn. fucking.
Or laughing?
Or he's crying.
Crying?
Yeah, we put his bedtime music on. He's like, "Fuck that shit."
See, I don't need this. Just wait like 5 minutes, and then after that it's like, I don't need that.
What
No,
the
man.
fuck are these?
Very tough.
What the hell are these weird things?
Probably because you're streaming. Eating that more. Seeps. You don't have to stream if you don't want to, man. I figure if you wanted to chat while you were playing. I just lost it.
I'm trying to figure out this game, so I don't know. Didn't I pick up that plant? What the fuck? It came back. It's like super plant.
So, whatever, who are you still looking through and trying to figure out one you like, or are you...
Yeah, I was giving it a quick, another run through, because there's like the expansion people too, which I don't know if...
That's a whole new can of worms.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But there was all, yeah, the Harvester Sarah's in there.
Harvester Sarah sounds badass, honestly.
I mean, yeah, just by the 5th swing, you're just... Because it's not like you have to kill
Wrecking
them. You
face.
Yeah, just but it's not even like by the 5th kill. It's like, oh, by the 5th melee swing, doing 10% more damage.
Let's listen, is that better than the Harvester Sarah, the one who just does 62% more damage with the slowing?
That's a good point. I mean, they seem kind of like
Because
Well,
she has
here's the
that,
thing,
I
though.
think, plus the 25, right? Or is it
here's
just, it increases to 62?
it increases to 62. But
Okay,
here's the
that's what
thing,
I
though,
thought.
Weber. I know you like scythes,
And you still use the scythe.
but right, the only thing is that Assassin Sarah, her effect applies to any weapon. You could use any melee weapon, whereas the other
That's true, that is
only
true.
works with scythes. So you'd be limited, like all you can use is scythes.
Yeah.
Whereas Assassin Sarah, you could if Stefan
I
could
have-
you a big ass hammer.
I have scythes. I have two legendary scythes. I also have a steampunk scythe as well.
I have a scythe from earlier that has, if I level up all the way, has a 90% crit chance. It has 4 things of crit chance. Now, and it's like, oh, do you want to re-perk it? And it's like, garbage if I re-perk it. So I'm like, nope, it has no element, but it has 90% crit chance. I don't remember these enemies here, Ben. I don't remember these guys. They seem different than the guys that... Oh, okay.
They're just,
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know why they're here, so it's not... You know, it's funny. I don't know why they're
Alright. Do I recruit her from there? What am I supposed to do?
Okay,
Fuck, I killed this.
so... let me get it. So if you're looking at Assassin's... Alright, so if you mouse over, it says Recruit Hero, and it will show you the mats that you need.
Yeah, I think I did it already.
You already recruited her?
Yeah.
Does
Okay, cool. So then
Yeah,
all you have
cool.
to do now is
Is
just go back to
onslaught?
command.
Do I unslot her?
Do you have that character as your commander?
No, in the collection book it says unslot.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, unslot. Don't slot her.
Pay to unslot? That sucks, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand what the hell was going on right there. That's fine. That's just stupid that it allowed me to even do it, really. Alright, so change hero. Where's this bitch at? There we go.
Fuck that, oopsies.
And now you can just
Okay.
put in your team perk to whatever the ninja bonus is. Oh, Shadow Stance regenerates shield per second for each ninja.
So pretty much,
okay.
Weber's gonna be a juggernaut, and we're gonna be and you're gonna be shooting at shit, and I'm just gonna be sitting at the base going, well, this is my life now.
You said which one?
So on the team perk Weber, just click dim Mac. It's the only one that works for ninjas anyway. But it says
Okay.
for each ninja in your support team, you get a 2.7% shield per second when you have shadow stance up. So if you have 5 ninjas, you're getting 5 times 2.7 per second.
When did I fucking build this?
That's like 13.5% of your shields per second. If you have 5 ninjas assigned to your support team during shadow stance, it's pretty good.
I also just put a bunch of ninjas on my support team.
Yeah.
Cool.
Notice the ninjas you put in the support team, they have their own effects that are giving you something. Not obviously not as much as if they were the commanders, but they give you something small, like, oh, it reduces the energy cost, or it reduces cooldown, or you know.
Yeah, so changing them out might work a little bit better.
Man, why don't you I see you like never use stealth mode. You just run everywhere.
Who, me?
No, wrong ninja. Ben.
Oh, Ninja Ben.
Yeah, ninja guy.
Ninja Ben!
I just heard us.
Plant.
From level up. Oh, I ran out of blue thingies.
Blue thingies.
Yeah.
That's very vague considering that there's like 500 different blue thingies. Can you be a little bit more specific on this?
It's blue thingies.
That doesn't help.
I was really
Oh,
planning to
man.
fight this guy. This is.
Are you talking about the? I got nothing.
I'm watching.
I had a thought in my head that just went like, nope, you're on your own.
I'm still watching Ben do Sekiro. Shadows die a lot.
I got a relic
kidding.
or a gadget. I got a gadget.
Sekiro, shadows die, and there's fucking monkeys that are crazy.
No, shadows get health insurance and life insurance.
So how do I get more blue chip thingies to level up my commander?
So what kind of blue thingies are these?
They're blue chips. It says XP on them. Levels up your commander.
Oh yeah, XP. You get that just by us doing missions, and you can get them in loot bombers, and you can like
basically do shit.
essentially play the game. You get XP, and you use that to level up your character.
Okay, that makes sense. You get to allocate your XP.
Yeah. Trust me, when you were, if you play with us and we try and do some stuff, we don't go slowly. So, or no, we don't go quickly. Sorry, that was the way I said it. We go pretty slowly. We tend to loot just about everything, and we gather a lot. And at the end of it, we've been consistently getting damn near close to 2 million XP each time. And for leveling up, and then XP for our heroes, we've been getting pretty decent amounts. So,
Ben, have you ever used Mortal Blade at all? And why did those two guys just start fighting each other? Oh, that's cool. You, old man Steve. Supposedly, Mortal Draw was highly effective against the second phase of Monkey.
Are you big, huge, large?
What?
Are you big, large, huge?
You could.
I am big, large,
follow
huge.
up to that Mortal Draw.
I need to get out of my thing.
I don't want you to die.
I think I'm done. Yeah, hang on. I'll bring you back in afterwards or something. I just needed to get out of my storm shield, and the only thing it gave me was leave party or shut the fuck up. Pretty much. It's like you will do this and you will like it.
You will like this when you do it. Do it.
Yeah, well, I think you can do 2 slashes with mortal draw without having to upgrade it.
Okay, so I will
Yeah,
do
see?
the thingy and
LB,
then
RB, and then a second, and then another RB.
invite to and then the invite to party. There.
There might be another follower. I know what you're talking about, and I think there is something.
There we go.
But
Okay, so you're level 19, so we got to do stuff over in.
Who's gonna call it? What's it even do? I don't even know what an empowered mortal draw does. Oh, one additional attack that does even more damage.
I gotta go to zone 15 plus and kill mist monsters, so we can go to any level.
That knife thing?
That's 5. That's 19.
Yeah, the cloud. Yeah, I have
15,
the cloud and I have the
15.
mind control.
Powerful sniper rifles, wall weakening. Focus ninjas. Let's see what the mission is on that one. Ninja ability cooldowns and energy costs are reduced. Trust me, we did one with David's soldier, and it actually was useful. He kept throwing grenades everywhere.
Yeah, your cooldowns are like reduced by half.
Yeah. The only problem is exploding death burst. Basic husks explode when eliminated, damaging players and buildings in the area. So as long as you keep an eye on your shields, you should be fine. Just pull back once your shields drop, and then wait for them to regenerate, then head back in and beat shit up. This is an industrial park, so it should give us metal. Metal! Okay, there we go.
I mean, Weber is a power level of 40. We could actually do plank in this episode.
He doesn't have a power level of...
My thing shows him as having a power level of 40.
Because we're with him. He had a power level of 19.
But between us helping him, he has a power level of 40.
But David, you don't understand. The entire idea is to get him all of his quest stuff done.
I mean,
I'm at level 17.
Yeah.
He's like 3,000 years behind us, though.
He's gonna die like crazy, though, if he's with us. I'd rather he not do that, you know? I'd rather not have to keep on running back to him hearing, I died, I died, I died, I died. Like, it's nothing against Weber, it's just I don't want to have to keep on running back to him over and over and over again and going, yeah, shit's going south.
Okay.
This also means I can actually use the copper ore that we have.
Did I say launch?
What?
Am I supposed to click the launch button?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to wait 2 minutes, but you don't have
what?
to. I don't know, just in case you needed to change your items or something.
Yeah, just a heads up, we pretty much just... As soon as you find... If you find the mission objective, don't do it. We're gonna run around and... Yeah, just don't do it immediately, because we're gonna run around and grab stuff here. Like resources. Or we could just do it really quickly, honestly. I mean, it's up to you. Get it done as fast as we possibly can.
Well, he needs to unlock his hover thing.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. I'm getting rusty mechanical parts here. Whee.
And not like it's pointless. We still get metal, we still get nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Show you nuts and bolts. I remember to search things first.
Oh, Weber, what you might need to do is, if you go in the options,
Craft legendary weapons.
No, there's a couple things you might want to turn on that will make your life easier.
Quality of life improvements. David showed them to me. Oh my god. Like they
So-
do have an effect.
All right, so under quality, I have it under epic, so I should be good.
So hit
uh,
hit
go-
escape. Go hit the settings button, which it looks like a cog in the upper
Yeah,
right
right.
corner.
yeah.
That's what I mean.
Scroll down.
And there's a couple
Yeah.
like toggle sprint by default, aim assist, toggle target, tap to search interact is one of them. You want to turn that on, so you just have to tap instead of having to hold the button.
Mm.
Controller auto run, you probably want that on because you use a controller. Auto open
Actually,
doors.
right now I'm on the keyboard, but
Oh. Auto open doors is a big one, and auto pick up weapons.
That also doesn't just pick up weapons. I believe it also picks up just about everything. So
that's fine with me.
yeah, it's useful as fuck.
Auto material change?
That just means
no.
if you run out of wood, it won't try to build something with wood. It will move to some other material. You can keep that off.
Oh, mine was already on. That makes sense for me to have it on. Turbo delete. Yeah. I think that's good now.
Yeah, the big ones are auto open doors and auto pick up weapons.
Also auto run.
Yeah, auto toggle run.
Did I just two-shot you with my axe? That's awesome.
My axe does not do that much damage.
No, I
Roger,
crit somehow with my pickaxe.
Oh.
Like I did 36 damage, and then all of a sudden I one-shotted the fucker. What's down here? Stuff. Battle music somewhere.
I don't even know what all my special thingies are. All I know is how to jump.
Your special thingies.
C5 and 6.
4 and 5, 6.
Mine's Z, X, and C, but I get you can change them. I think in the control in the thing. They even should say what letter.
Oh, Z, X, and C is my crafting. 1, 2,
okay.
3, and 4 are all like weapon related.
Yeah, whatever in the lower right hand corner, whatever you have them set to, really, you can
Yeah.
change that too in the options.
I think I like it. My combat's on top, crafting's on bottom. Ooh, try it.
Keeps saying that I can pick up this energy cell, but I can't. What the fuck? The fuck is this noise?
Can you zoom the camera out at all?
No, you can. There is a first-person camera, but it's not like a good one. It's not like, oh, you can see your gun inside. It's not like an FPS. It's like if you zoomed your camera in World of Warcraft, it doesn't really help. But, no, I actually see less. This is actually less helpful.
Thanks. How do I repair my shit?
You don't repair it. You just make a new one.
Yep.
Awesome. How do I
So
make
you
a new one?
And you scrap the old one.
Well, if you need to make, I mean, I think you might be using one that I made, so I could always make you another one.
Yeah, I need good new shit so I can throw this shit on the ground.
Figure where the fuck I went.
I don't know what I can make.
The fuck? Oh, I go that way. Okay. No. Oh, I see. You guys blew out the floor, dumbasses.
I can make a Zapatron. Yeah, Zapatron. Death Ray.
I have to go back and re-perk my melee weapons. They both kind of suck. I can make you one, but it kind of sucks.
I'm making a Death Ray.
Sweet.
I got some stuff. When this weapon breaks, I'll just replace it with something new.
Like a stick.
Yeah, I picked one of those up.
Is it a good stick?
It was a bat.
That's a pretty impressive stick.
Yeah, I know, right? I found it in the natural. There's something fucking peeing on me with like pink.
Pink.
No, it's flinging. It's flinging on me.
It's flinging poop.
It's flinging pink
You're
poop
getting
at me.
attacked by the mortar.
Yeah, lobber.
That tree's wiggling. Tree's wiggling weird like.
Yeah, physics doesn't apply here.
Oh, how do I find mist monsters? That's my whole mission. Every
Oh,
You
time.
don't.
Mist
Miss Monster
Monsters?
find you.
Uh,
Heavy Russian.
so when you're running around, if you look for like things
The
that look like
thingy?
right, there's like normal looking zombies, like the skinny guys and the fat guys and stuff like that. But if you look for something that looks just like really fucking weird, like hey, there's a floaty zombie and there's a zombie that's shooting lasers out of its eyes, like those are mist monsters.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the giant fetuses with laser beams on top of their heads.
Yeah, giant fetus laser zombies.
Feed us zombies.
Feed us zombies.
Feed us zombies. What the fuck am I? What is this over here? Oh, good. Metal. Thank God. For a minute I thought I was going to be completely empty of it.
Ooh, piece of candy. I did a telescope. Couldn't help it.
You know what? There's funny. There's all these wackatrolls, and they're like never. They're like hardly ever appear beyond Stonewood.
A wacka-wabba?
The wackatrolls.
A wacka-troll.
You know when you go to pick up blue glow and one of the trolls takes
Oh,
it.
those things
Oh,
show
yeah.
up all over the place for me. I don't know what the smoking.
I hardly
Yeah,
ever.
I see them a lot.
Well, yeah, no, I mean like I hardly ever have them happen in Plankerton. In Stonewood, they happen all the fucking time. Probably because there's a quest that involves doing them. There is not one in Plankerton.
Man, I'm kicking the fuck out of these guys with my pickaxe.
Your axe pick.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Following us, killing shit, looting stuff.
Just running around looting, getting material. Like, you know, if you need, you can hold up to 3,000 of each material. So essentially, just running around, looting items, gathering
Whoopsies, broke something.
resources. So like breaking down electronics and metal things gets you nuts and bolts and stuff, and metal so you can craft guns.
Whoops. That might have been useful if I had looted that before I broke it. Shield boost active. Yo.
I need to like find. What is it? It says park seesaws destroyed. How do I find all those quests and shit?
Some of them are just like you'll see it when you're near something because it will be outlined in orange.
Orange.
Uh,
Okay.
So if you
quest
see,
will be in orange.
yeah, anything that's quest related will be outlined in orange.
Okay.
And if on your map, if you see an exclamation mark, those are also quest items.
Oh, okay. So I've been seeing a lot of question marks. Or no, exclamation marks.
Yeah.
What are those?
Yeah, the exclamation marks are some sort of quest related item, typically.
just summoned a robot. It's a peeping Tom robot.
Peep bot.
Ah, zombie.
Yeah, they tend to be around here.
Found a tiny bluegill and a tuna can. Yeah, bacon. Piracy bot.
Who's shooting shit? Oh, you. Like, who's tearing the place up? Oh.
Well, how do I stealth in this game? Because I'm a motherfucking ninja.
You don't stealth. You
What?
are a...
Motherfucking ninja.
No, that's not how your ninja work.
Yeah, ninjas in this game, it's not like Sekiro. You don't fight giant poo-flinging monkeys in this game.
You're more like,
You're more like if a kid was like, I'm a ninja, and he picked up a sword.
yeah, that's the closest thing I can think of.
It's like it's like when you were a kid and you put on like your dad's bathrobe that's really too big and you wrapped it around and you picked up your plastic toy sword and you said you were a ninja. That's essentially what ninjas are in this game.
Okay, do we want to start this again, or...
What?
Oh, we still got stuff to loot. We still have stuff to loot.
I found a
Yeah.
chesticle.
That's what I was
I found-
wondering if I started again.
The
You said, did you want to start it again?
No, you start the main thing. Weber, you want to come over here? There's a chest you can come open.
There's something
Just-
glowy over here. What did I find? Who? What are you? Oh, hey, I broke your secret spot. Yeah. I broke through this guy's bunker and he goes, I can't believe it, you're the best. Bunker? It's like, yeah, sure, totally.
Weber, look, there's chest here.
Yeah,
Stuff
copper
is stuff.
ore. Ooh.
In
And so,
theory,
yeah,
that
Weber,
somebody else
I
should be here.
recommend just going around like, you know, oh, here's a truck. I need metal.
Just doing
That's what
random.
we do. That's what we do. Literally. That's the reason why it takes to
We
be able to
spend like
finish
an
one.
hour every map because half the map, most of the time, we spend running around like and just looting buildings and.
Other people are just like, I want to level up really fast. Oh, but it's so difficult to be able to get a good weapon. Because you're leveling too fast.
I found a gnome.
Yeah, break that with your pickaxe. There's a chance for you to get. It's a low chance, but there's a chance that you get some like rare material.
Yeah.
The gnomes. I was about to ask, Weber, how'd you get up there? Oh, that's right.
He's a fucking
I'm
ninja.
a fucking ninja. You doubt my abilities.
I look at my constructor and the first thing that I think is, boy, did I skip leg day.
Ooh, Jesus. I did not. I am leaping over this building, trying to leap on top of it.
However,
I did not skip leg day.
However, up above, boy, does he's built like a brick shit house.
Swimmer's body.
Yeah, he is. He's literally just like a wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all these missions because one of them is the hoverboard.
Oh, that's the one where it says destroy hot rods.
Yeah, you gotta run around. They're the convertible hot rods, by the way. They'll glow.
Oh, that's actually not on my list. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, it's not on the list. Convertible hot rods. Miss Monster, Survivors.
Oh, David.
Yeah.
It's not in Stonewood. It's in Plankerton.
Oh, you might have to get. We might have to get you up to. That might take
the next mission we may have to get him over there. So we might want to
I
finish
did
this
see
super
it
damn quick.
before. Because it said hoverboard, and so we've done it. We've been to Pinkerton, or wherever it is.
Pinkerton.
Yes, we've been to Securitas. We have been there.
Well, Pinkerton is also the Pinkerton group, which was guys that broke up picket lines and strikes.
Yeah, that's the same people. That what is Securitas is a Swedish company that bought the Pinkertons. Have been around since at least Lincoln. No, they were the Pinkertons were part of Lincoln's security detail.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Pinkertons are a really old company, and what it was is in the
The Pinkerton Society, I think. Yeah.
the 80s or the 90s, the Pinkertons private security was bought out by Securitas, a Swedish company. Now there is still Pinkerton stuff, like it's just that it's a very they're part of Securitas. So,
By the way, Weber, if you happen to find a weird purple object that's called a portafort,
Eat it?
no, word of advice, don't even use it. It's kind of like a grenade, but you throw it and it creates like this weird metal tower. It's not really that good.
I found a mist
cool.
monster.
It's cool, but it's not
shot
really
it.
all that useful, and at the same time, it won't. If you try to break it down, it won't
It's
give you
trying
any
to
metal.
eat me now. I shoot it in the face, it's trying to eat me.
Yeah, what a dick move on its part.
I only shot it in the face like 5 times. Now it's like leaping up into the air trying to kill me. Dude, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's a flying
mist
mist monster.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Oh, you got it handled.
So how do I make the best weapons in the game?
Buy the Founders Edition.
I thought, didn't we get that already?
We got it. You didn't.
That's not even how you get the best. You get some good weapons out of it, and it gives you a good leg up. But
Well, yeah, I just meant how do you make like better, like the best I can make right now. That's all I mean.
yeah, so I mean, you when we finish with this.
Basically, you get a whole bunch of resources by doing a lot of quests. You scrap a fuck ton of stuff, and you save all that up, and then you unlock it in the collection book that you want.
Yeah, so in the collection book, you can you can upgrade the schematics you have. You can, if you have like an epic schematic or anything that's below legendary, you can upgrade it to legendary. So that's really nice. That's a new thing as well.
So, do you put it in the collection book then?
No.
You will. You're going to be removing it from your control if you do that.
Yeah, that's what happened with him last time. He accidentally put it in the collection book. He didn't know what was going on. Apparently, Stefan, you can take things out of the collection.
For coins.
Yeah. It's only like 20, but it's still pretty fucked up.
Well, granted,
it should be your choice. It's like it'd be like if you locked your Pokemon book with fucking super glue.
But in their defense, V-Bucks don't really have much of a use anymore.
I mean, you use it to buy the llamas, but now you can see what's in the llama before you buy it.
Exactly.
And I really appreciate that, but at the same time, it means I don't. It makes it so that like most of the llamas that I might have bought before, like legendary troll slash llama, I'm like no, it's not good.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it makes it so I don't buy. But at the same time, if I see something in that troll llama, I'm like, I want that fucking gun, then I will buy that. So there's kind of a mixed thing to it. I think overall it makes me buy less llamas for sure, but it's more consumer friendly.
That and the fact is, they're still selling probably a huge amount of llamas simply because the little kitties. I need that llama, blah blah blah. It's like.
Well, I think the battle royale stuff. There's a lot of cosmetics and stuff in the battle royale that they
They gotta look. They gotta look unique and shit like that.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
from what I've heard, we definitely do not want any randos to ever join our game now. Apparently,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to these battle builders fights, and then most of the people now in Save the World literally just run up to you, beating on you apparently with pickaxes, going, "Give me gun, give gun, give gun." That's all they say. And
Yeah,
if you
'cause-
don't give them
What?
stuff, they will destroy your stuff. Like they
Or
will
they'll
do
just-
whatever they can to
They'll sabotage your mission, or they'll purposely make it so you fail because they're too lazy to figure out how to actually play the game and craft guns. So they just rely on everyone to build them guns.
exactly. And then they're intentional trolls and assholes. Yeah, they're pretty much shitheads. It's like you have no idea how to
Hilarious.
play the gun or play the game. Yeah,
how do
you
I
have no-
play the gun?
How do I play the gun? Well, I mean, it's true. Technically, it's like you guys don't know how to play the gun.
It's
So
how do I
you play
mine
the
for
game?
fish, Ben? Ben,
Yeah.
How do I mine for fish? Yeah.
How else are you gonna get rockfish and rock lobster?
Exactly.
Ben's gonna be doing all the fish mining when Classic WoW comes out.
Is there fish mining in that? Because that would.
I remember all the all the crap involving the original vanilla. So no, thank you.
Some people say crap, other people say nostalgia. And like some of it's difficulty, some of it's I don't know. Ben has a point when he says sometimes the quality of life things that they change, it's definitely a better quality of life, but it makes it less of an RPG. I can see that. Like hunters not having ammo. Quality of life much better. Makes it, you don't have to go fucking have like 3 bags full of ammo.
But now you don't feel that much like a hunter.
Yeah. So I mean, there's
RP
that
is
trade-off.
gone
Ben
a
likes the
little bit.
fact that vanilla WoW feels very much like an RPG. Rogues have to craft their poisons and all this other stuff that nowadays they don't.
Oh hey, I got a porta fort.
Or putting a forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It was.
In vanilla WoW, yeah, I think it was. I think the best ammo was crafted.
Wasn't it supposed to be? I forget what the fuck it was called. But it was made by engineers.
Probably. It sounds about right. Engineers. I just remember.
Green shield, I think.
There was that blacksmithing trinket that removed fear and made you immune to fear for like 30 seconds, and it had like a 5-minute cooldown. But once every 5 minutes, you could kill a warlock. So
Yeah, but but dwarves could already
ward?
cast that as their dwarven
No,
passive.
that was the mythical trinket. You even showed it to me back
Oh,
in vanilla.
I found a mimic, but it's probably useless, so I'm just gonna kill it.
No, you can wait for Weber.
Weber,
Weber can use it.
come this way. Come to me.
Yeah, it was an STV. I remember getting it because you showed it to me. It was from a quest guy out in the middle of the boonies, out in STV, and you did
At
this.
the boons.
You did this series of quests, and you learned how to make this. I forgot if you learned how to make it or if he gave it to you. This myth. I think he gave it to you. He gave you this trinket that was
Okay.
No, maybe he did make you learn how to craft it. I don't remember, but yeah, it allowed you to craft this trinket that let you.
And he's dead.
Yeah, that let you. It would break you out
Now
of
watch
fear,
this. Hang on.
and then make you immune to fear for like 30
Watch.
seconds.
I'm gonna show you the porta fort. Okay. Check this out.
Do you design what it looks like?
No, it's pre-designed. Now you can walk right in. Take a look. Whee! Yeah, it launches you up here.
Oh, with the tires. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you basically gonna start attacking from right up here and be like, ah, I'm gonna. You can also upgrade this, but if you try to destroy it, you won't get anything out of it. Like you can even try, because we're not even gonna use this thing. Like you can try breaking it, it won't give you any metal. Period. Also, I think if you fall from this height, you'll hurt yourself. Maybe.
I don't know, I'm a ninja. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Maybe
yeah, I
don't
remember
take
finding
fall
one of those
damage.
at, like near the beginning of the game. Like this guy sucks.
Yeah. Somebody here?
The fuck is
What,
this?
the ogre?
What are you seeing?
What the fuck is this?
What'd you find?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's a ghost teddy bear.
Oh, that means it's a quest item for someone else.
Oh.
I think I already have all of those, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm picking them up for my questy thing.
Breasty things? You breasty things?
Should I stand by the ghost teddy bear?
I mean, you don't have to.
I apparently have quest 2 here. What the fuck?
You
What's that
see,
thing?
Ram into each other?
is this bear thing?
Yeah. It's over to the
Oh, it's below us. Oh.
No, not down there. Oh, there is something down here too.
Oh, there's something, I think this is a Stefan related thing down here, because I don't have whatever this is. So Stefan, there is some, I mean, you can downcraft your weapon to a more appropriate level, but there is a reason to use your higher level version. It definitely does a lot more damage. Like, the higher, even though it's supposed to be scaled down, like my 58 power level version of Nocturno does almost twice as
Here's
much
the teddy
as
bear.
34 power level. Oh, I already have that, I guess. Or I finished the quest. One of the two. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily use your higher power level weapon here, but you will do more damage if you use it.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of... It's not useless, it's just...
What are we talking about?
Steph and I have, like, higher power level weapons than the zone allows, so it typically down powers the weapon.
Oh.
But the difference is that, the higher so you can downcraft now whatever. Because once you evolve it to a certain point, it's like, oh, you need mats from the next zone. But what you can do now is the higher level versions do have the perks at the lower, like the basic Nocturno, the lower level doesn't have that energy boost, but the higher level does. So yeah.
Yeah, but we do have an extra resources for these things.
Yes, we have muchos resources, so not necessarily hurting resources.
Freaking pirate retards.
Got a death ray. That's not what I wanted to do.
I started building the base, by the way. It looks like they're only coming from one direction, Stefan. It looks like they're only coming from over here. So we really don't need to build two ways in, I think.
Okay. We collected stuff, we go do stuff now. Do the thing.
I built the walls if you want to build the floors. Because I
Why'd
built
you-
them on
why-
metal.
Why you build out of metal?
Because I have shit tons of metal. You
Oh.
might not have shit tons of metal, but I have shit tons of metal.
I got shit on that.
Well,
And you can use
fuck
your
both of you.
you can make stone floors if you want to, Stefan. Yeah, okay. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to. That's the other thing I liked about doing New Game Plus is because then I go back and I'm like, no, I just sucked when I started the game. You go back and do those first enemies, you're like, fuck, this boss was so hard, and then you go back later and like, oh yeah, all you have to do is hit parry.
貴様病にかかってもございます。そうか。
Yeah, but a lot of the first bosses, like, not even like they're not hard at all. It's just that, like, parrying is still a hard concept to do. After fighting Owen and that corrupted monk boss, Ben, it definitely made my parry game a lot better. Yeah. It's interesting how he's both a health and posture boss, whereas normally the monkey is a health boss, and most of the other bosses like Owen are posture, and he's like both because you have to whittle down his health so that his posture sticks, so that you can actually do posture damage, so that you can kill him. Everything I see says you just have to whittle down his health bar and kill him. I've never seen anything say, yeah, you just but I can try it when I go fight him. I'll equip the shuriken and see how that goes. Like that monkey, you were doing it with the fire, and you were doing phase 2 with the fire, and it's like, oh, if I use non-fire, it looks better. Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
Nothing. You saw nothing. Should I do the ding and the thing and the? Okay, I can't jump. Okay.
Is there a reason your base is in the middle of the fucking hallway?
Because metal, and because I need. Because you built out of metal, I put the base there because of resources it gathers.
You couldn't put it like on top or to the side?
Absolutely nuts.
You must make this as difficult as possible.
Yup.
That's my middle name.
Difficult as possible? What do you want middle name?
Yeah, it's as difficult as possible.
Now we missed
well,
the speed run.
We should have probably done it faster to get him more XP before. Ah! Okay. That was a drop that I shouldn't have done. Level 2 shouldn't be bad. We can do. We can just do level 2 for stuff.
Yeah.
For the quality of stuff. For the upgrades.
Probably get it with
1, maybe.
I mean, the only thing that's annoying is the exploding husks, but...
Okay, got that. Got that.
Oh, I go like full ghosty mode. That's what it is.
They're only coming from one direction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't even think I need to put my sniper down.
Oh, they're... No, they're coming... Oh, wait, that's something else. Yeah, they're only coming from one direction.
Okay, well then, fuck it.
I'm gonna put my melee guy by the... up here, just in case, but yeah. You might as well don't put yours, because yours costs ammo and shit to use. Mine.
Well, it also, I mean, a freaking one-shot just about everything. She is overpowered. She really is.
Just because you gave her a fucking 50 cal sniper rifle.
A steampunk sniper rifle.
Yeah, I have a bunch of different sniper rifles, and I'm not sure which one to actually like.
Like, I lucked out with that. I lucked out with that sniper.
I'm just gonna have my boozer up here as backup in case something sneaks by.
Yeah.
Whatever traps you found.
I have quite a few of them. Plus, also I had expeditions that gave gray traps. So I'm like, fuck it, might as well use them.
You might want to move your base though to like to the left or something, like build.
I know. I just put it there because it was right in the middle of the metal. That was why.
Yeah.
trying to figure out where to put it.
You can put it up here.
Well, you just put a frickin' there. Nah. Hop in. Buddy hop. Boop. Put it there. Hope you're happy. Something's attacking us. I just heard a lobber somewhere. Roberrrrrt, are you being attacked?
No, I'm not around the sewers.
Enjoying the sewers? Find anything cool down there?
Zombies.
No three-eyed fish or anything?
No, sleeping zombies.
Damn. That would have been one hell of a story to tell. A three-eyed fish. Okay,
Yeah,
you
no.
keep on trying to block me off, trying to come down.
I'm just trying to put traps up.
Uh-huh, I can see that.
So many traps and shit that they have.
I know, I had quite a few as well. I have 10 of these fuckers.
Yeah, well there you go. They will never make it through this hallway.
They are not making it through this hallway.
Unless you just go around the hallway. But as long as you don't put anything at the end that blocks them, you should. As long as it's essentially a straight shot, then they will just walk down the hall.
Exactly.
I think
Oddly enough, I am really missing a whole lot of wall traps.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch. It's probably because we use them all the time, but because you have your sniper, we don't really use the ceiling traps too often.
Exactly.
I hear like laser.
I'm hearing a laser.
Yeah.
Whoever killed a mimic.
Yeah, these are the...
Mimics are bitches.
Mimics are fun as fuck.
Well, it's fun when you're using two of those drum rolls, and then it's just like it sounds like the game is farting.
This thing?
Uncle Sam's what fart? An A10 came in.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So can you dual wield in this?
No. I
What?
wish.
Yeah.
No! I think they're trying to come up with a hero that can do that.
There's a soldier hero that instead of going commando, he pulls out dual pistols.
Yeah.
So there is a way, kind of, but it's a cooldown thing. You pull out it's a soldier hero, and instead of going commando, so instead of pulling out a chain gun, he pulls out double pistols.
Hey, I found a soccer ball.
Two swords.
So who are you fighting next, Ben? Who's this?
I found a soccer ball.
Is that in the same spot? Oh, if you make him one. You could just kill him otherwise, but... Does the puppet really help? Does the puppet really help that much? Oh. Is he really hard to do without teaming up?
What?
Yes. There's like special kill moves you can do, Stefan. Like the stealth kills, and one of them makes it so that after you kill it, you actually mind control it. It becomes an ally for... I forgot if it's a time limit or if it's just till it dies. But... Whenever you're ready, Weber, we can do this map thing. Oh, that's something else, Weber, I forgot to mention. You were asking changes. Now when you kill husks and stuff, they actually do drop a small amount of materials and crafting stuff.
I have a chance to each time.
Yeah. But
I got a wall dynamo.
better than nothing, so...
I got a wall dynamo. I can actually add that in. Trying to pick up these presents you guys left around for me. Killed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Seriously.
It is nice the
'Cause-
fact that it's not pointless for us to help Weber, because I still get nuts and bolts and stuff.
Yeah.
I can still break down some of this extra stuff for XP and stuff. Metal is metals.
Yeah. I just wish we could actually hoverboard through like doors and stuff. So we have to get off of them and.
And we're gonna just be a ghost and just fly everywhere.
So first world problems.
We should probably do this map soon.
Yeah, we probably should. It's 9 o'clock.
I don't know what time you plan on going to bed, Weber. I know you don't have work tomorrow. But we
Oh, I
should
found
probably do
grenades. Weber, I'm gonna drop some grenades for you to play with.
So they're a weapon you have to equip.
Oh, actually, I know exactly what I'm dropping for you. Here, have fun with those. You have to equip them.
A dick pic, don't look at it.
No. You have to equip them. Okay, now eat one.
It's a trap.
No, just left click. You just gained a 16% boost to your damage for the next 30 seconds.
Woo!
And I gave you 100 of them.
It's at 50.
He has poison damage? That's
Wait, you got 50% extra damage?
No. It says 50 stack, so.
Oh. I gave you...
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I only gave you a 50. Somehow I only gave you a 50, that's weird. I can give you
Maybe
the
that's a
rest of
stack.
it. Yeah, that might be just a stack for it. Mine was 100, so...
Does all of his attacks do poison damage, Ben?
Here, I can give you the other... Here,
Oh.
Oh, that's why. It always gives a half of it each time. There's more. I almost never really use them, but I have a hero that gives me a 20 each time I loot something to give me those things.
It gives you a coconut.
Yeah, it gives me coconuts every single time. So every time I loot stuff, it's just like, here's a chance to give you a coconut.
That's hilarious.
And as long as you keep using them, as long as you eat it before you start attacking, you'll do 16% extra damage for 30 seconds.
You have chance on hit to coconut.
Hey, I gotta admit, it's pretty useful. There's no, side effect to it.
No side coconut effects. Alright, well I'm gonna start it, because that way we get this shit over with.
Once I started, I don't even know where the hell the base is at.
Oh, if you hit M, look for the exclamation mark on the map.
I just follow the names.
I'm looting toilets, hang on. Somebody's getting angry.
Is that still Mr. Poopers?
Mr. Pooper? What?
Mr. Pooper is dead. Yeah, he
Okay.
killed Mr. Pooper.
Okay, cool.
He killed the poop monkey. We can increase the difficulty, Stefan.
Go loud. I still have an extra 2.
Increase his goal over by 23.
Yeah, let's go for it.
How do I open doors? What is this, Jay?
Alright, unless you have auto open doors on, then you just auto open.
You should turn that on. Seriously, it's useful as all hell.
I can increase the difficulty again.
Oh, I'm just looking at a wall. It's not a door.
Yeah, you can upgrade it, I think, to like 4 or 5 or something.
I'm increasing the difficulty again, Stefan.
Yeah, keep going. I didn't say stop.
Still waiting on other people to vote. Difficulty increase vote.
Oh, again? Yeah.
I did not say stop. Hello. Did I tell you increase?
Alright, it's gonna be scaled to 4 people.
But it's gonna
Did I
give us
tell
like
you to stop?
it's gonna give us like if I'm guessing this correctly,
It's gonna give us plus 52 gold from what it was gonna give us. Like
Combat difficulty chaos. 4 players recommended. Okay, you want to start this up?
I think I already did. I thought I did.
I don't think you did. No,
Teddy
you
bear.
didn't. We can technically put in another 3 in here.
Oh, maybe that's the
to increase the difficulty even further.
to go even further beyond that. I upgraded all the walls
walls level 2 just because we upgraded the difficulty.
Did we start it? We didn't even start it.
I didn't start it, but I want to go get more blue glow.
Oh, I have. Oh no, I
I have 15.
You have 15? Come here. Come here. We
Huh?
will. You must be mean to these, to us.
What do I do with the...
Come with us. Yeah, go up
Where is he?
there. Go inside. Go inside the thingy. right here. Come inside. No, yeah, come inside the thingy.
What the hell? How the hell do I get in there?
Huh? Yeah, you should come inside. There's a door right here. No, over here. There's a door right here.
Ah.
Yeah, and then you come around the side. And then right here on here's the fueling point. And just as soon as you open it, go to the right side, which is increasing the difficulty.
Start vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
J.
J vote.
Yes. And then just keep on doing that over and over and over again, so we can keep on increasing it.
I don't.
This is max.
That's maxed? Okay. So now I guess we just start the objective. Max difficulty is level 5.
It should go higher than that.
I wish it did, but it doesn't.
Because it even shows it as a 6. Like it says 6, and it's like. Alright.
There are many enemies.
Yes. And they have a lot of HP. And we don't have a lot of high-end traps here.
There's a Miss Monster. See that over there, Weber? Fuck that guy and everything around him.
Yeah, have fun. Damn, shit takes a lot of damage.
This is super. Just don't die while you're up there, Weber.
Yep, I'm watching my shield.
Yeah, as long as you watch your shield, you're fine.
Yep.
We already lost the ceiling up over here. Lost the ceiling.
Yeah. That's,
Don't replace. I wouldn't bother replacing that, to be honest.
that's
Unless you
probably...
want to. But
That's honestly
that
probably
was like
because of explosions.
That was like a level 2 dealing, but yeah.
Okay, I'm dropping my, my Rosie. Feel the power of the auto turret! Or the not so auto turret, the manual turret.
The manual. Feel the power of the manual turret. I'm not. Okay, I'll just like away from the screen. Hold on, let me minimize your screen. Alright,
よく覚えているぞ。
you're minimized. Let me know when you.
Okay,
pass
that
this
ran
point.
out.
死んだと聞いていたが。一体
I'm
何
just
が
gonna go hide in
絡ん
the
でいる
hallway.
袋は
Be not stupid.
企むなど滅相も
Oh, right. I forgot that the, base is here.
我と共に参りましょうぞこの袋は
Have we done it?
様の
Hi. I just came in through the door on the side. I was just like, I'm building a door.
期待だけにござい
Are you even
Yeah.
repairing?
Oh, the mist data stuff. Shit, this is the first one I collected.
お主は
Does it not always drop?
No, I've been picking it up for you. Says I've
話すこと
cleaned
な
up
い
this data for you.
Okay, yeah, it's only 13. Jesus.
Oh, we need to inflate the thingy again. I forgot.
Or
懐かしきこの眺め
more blue glow?
を
More blue glow.
申し
Fill her up,
You
jeez.
might be able to increase the difficulty again too. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, it's grayed out.
Damn.
It's not the objective though.
Oh shit! It's behind us. Oh shit! We shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
Mistakes were made. I didn't see the words here.
No, but they still... Oh,
No,
we're
they-
gonna go over it!
父
Mistakes were made.
だった計りごとよお前こそあの世に
upgrading the fuck out of this.
それよ。わしはあの巫女の力を流飲を支柱にし
That's not good.
ようと思う。ですが、わかっておる。第一の掟により
Ceiling!
Alright, we'll try to cover you while you do shit.
今より巫女様、そう父の言葉に御意、父の言葉に従い巫女を
If you want to just open that up and make that a hallway, like a miniature hallway.
I'm gonna try.
絶対主巫女を捨てまする。
Gonna come through the door, okay.
それでこそわしのせがれよ。
Webber's doing a good job of being distraction.
これ
Yep,
Good.
that's my whole purpose. That's the only thing I can do is survive and be a distraction. I'm doing shit for damage.
これは物騒なお客人じゃ。
Okay, that thing's toast.
だが道元殿のご息女と争う。今は亡きあのお方に申し訳
I'm building where I can, okay? Just hang on.
なかなか
This is some battle royale level building shit. Man, build all the things really fast.
そなたに任す。
Jesus Christ.
You might need to move your base.
破ってみせ。
Maybe.
Yeah,
Thinking
yeah.
about it.
Oh shit. Ninja Fi. Get the fuck out of there.
Put that there.
あなたの
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread fucker.
同じもの
Why would you fuck gingerbread?
Why not?
Because it tastes
Have
amazing
you
around your
ever
dick.
fucked gingerbread? Yeah.
をねばならない
I feel like there's a leap in
It's bad
logic
fun.
here, and I'm just not making.
Yeah, apparently.
参る
Alright, do you pass the spoilers? Can I look again? Alright.
Get up there.
Right, God damn it. Well, no, like, because before you were like, it's spoilers, and you were just fighting some random ninja enemy, and I'm like, that's not really spoilers.
Have you ever played?
Unless you're fighting a boss, that's spoilers. Then
もっと早く知っておくべきだ
Ow.
oh, okay, then yeah. I was gonna say because I know that the
Motherfuckers
what
keep
might be
kicking
the
my
last
ass.
boss, but I think I texted you. I found out what the last boss of the game might be, or who I think because fucking.
I
YouTube
take you away.
today.
Ah!
What did you? Okay. All right. See you, Ben.